Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Nate here from Under the Table Brewing. I've got a little New England Belgian IPA I just drew for a carbonation check and a taste test. So cheers. A little bitter, but it's truly a fruity punch bowl. So that's pretty dang good. It's like fruit punch. The Belgian yeast is playing nice in there. Definitely kind of created a new style. I think that's going to be nice once it's carved up. Not quite there. Only been on gas for a day or so. So what's going on? The homebrew shop. I mentioned in my last video that I was going to be taking a job up there, and after discussing it with the wife and looking at our calendar, it was just going to be too much to try to tackle that along with everything else. So I let them know that I wasn't going to be able to do it. They were completely understanding. They're going to give me an opportunity if I ever want to come and give them a hand with something. I can just reach out, and I'll definitely be going up there to get some ingredients. And you know, they understand. Life is crazy. I'm going to be a coach on the robotics team for the robotics club for one of the teams for the first Lego what do they call it? First Lego team robotics club, something like that. Anyway, still learning what I have to do, what I'm going to be responsible for, but basically I'll be the lead of 7 kids, and we're going to be building a project and putting our ideas together, brainstorming, coming up with a project. We're going to compete in some competitions. Last year, a couple of teams went to the state tournament and did really well. So excited. I think with my background, I'll be able to help them with that from my programming experience and working with electromechanical stuff. So it should be pretty fun. I'm excited to get into that. I love Legos, so you know, and I'm just kind of a big kid at heart, so should go really well. And I love helping kids learn, and so I'm excited. So that's going to keep me busy. That would have cut into, you know, probably Saturdays trying to get up there to do that. Plus, my son's in scouts, so gonna be my middle son. I think I mentioned that last week. So anyway, homebrew front. I wasn't able to brew last weekend because I wasn't able to meet up with Not on Sundays to get my grains, but I did meet up with him on Monday. So I will be brewing on Saturday or Sunday this weekend. I'm not sure which day is gonna work well, but I'll figure it out. I'm gonna get a yeast starter going either tomorrow night or Friday night and build that up so I've got enough yeast. I think I'm going to be doing a zombie dust clone, kind of my own take on it. I've had a number of times really fresh, so I kind of know what to get out of it. I know it's all Citra, so basically I'm just going to try from my experience having the beer to dial in the malt base. I'm going to get it as close as I can. I'm hoping that I can do it justice. I picked up a pound of Citra from Citra hops from Austin Homebrew. They're having a sale and free shipping. So it's like $10 off for the pound of Citra. And then if you spend enough, you got free shipping. So I got the hops, and I also picked up a little pre-chiller. This has got the garden hose connection, so that'll go right, you know, in one end. The other end will go into the chiller. This will go into a bucket of ice water, and bam. Hopefully I'll be able to get closer to my desired pitching temps instead of having to get it close, which is high 70 Fahrenheit, high 70s Fahrenheit, low 80s Fahrenheit, and then putting it in the firm chamber to let it drop the rest of the way overnight or for like 4 hours, which kind of sucks. I also got some yeast, Mangrove Jacks. I got some lager yeast right here. I got a Bohemian lager and a Bavarian lager, and I also picked up some MO7, which is the British ale. So, looking forward to trying some of those out. Question: dry lager yeast. I know you got to pitch a higher yeast count for lager. This says sprinkle contents on up to 6 gallons, 23 liters of wort. So, same with this one. I'm thinking I might do a starter. Anyone ever do a starter with dry yeast, lager yeast? I mean, it can't be much different than doing a liquid yeast starter. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I also got a beer mail from Carlisle Smith. Shout out to Carlisle. What's up, dude? I got the Ghost Rider White IPA, which I already consumed. That was pretty good. A lot of coriander in this, and I got a real big like honey sweetness, and then the bitterness kind of came in the back end of the palate. Pretty good though, nonetheless. Thanks, man. I also got Polygamy Porter. What a great name. What a great label. From the state of Utah. That's pretty funny. Anyway, it's a 4% porter. I've heard a lot of good things about this. I'm really looking forward to diving in on it. But the best is the homebrew. I've got not much to see here, but I put this label on so I knew what the heck it was. This is the Rogue Stout clone. I'm pretty sure this is the Shakespeare Stout. So if it is, it's a great beer. Looking forward to that one. Additionally, I've got his Galena, which I don't think is a smash. This is a Galena IPA and a peach cobbler. I don't know why I'm showing you the labels that I put on them. Whatever. Anyway, some really nice sounding beers from my man Carlisle Smith out in Utah. Cheers, man. Thanks so much for sending these. I already had the one, enjoyed that. I'm excited to get into these home brews. Look for some reviews on those. I also sent out some home brews. A couple guys that I wanted to get some out to. We're working some exchanges. So, not a big beer mail blast, but a couple of guys are going to be getting some packages, hopefully by the end of this week. We'll see how it goes. I'm also hoping to get a package this week for the SJ Pour Challenge. Really pumped about this. I'm in the southeast, so I guess this is considered the South Hub. There are some heavy hitters in this region, and I cannot wait to try their beers. I'm super pumped. I hope that my beer does well, but more importantly, I'm really excited to try everyone else's entries, at least in our region, and see what everyone else came up with. So, great concept. Really pumped about that. So, best of luck to everybody in the challenge. Let's see what's going on, huh? It's coming. It's time. It's time, baby. Oh, what else we got? I put a little list together. One more thing. I have a special series coming up. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I want to get it together. I want to get some video footage together, and it won't be. It is brewing related. It's going to be. It's going to be brewing some special beers and nothing like mind-boggling or anything, but special series coming up. So I'm going to need some help. I'm going to be recruiting a few of you guys out there, and I'll let you know who you are and what I need from you. But stay tuned for that. Yeah, buddy. That's pretty much all I got. I've got to go put a rocket together because our scouts are doing some rockets on Saturday. So my brew day is going to be either after that or on Sunday. And Sunday's going to have an interruption about midday. But I can stagger it, get my mash going, have my interruption, and then come back to the, mash for an hour and a half or 2 hours. I'm okay with that. And then come back and boil and finish the brew day. So we'll see how time works out, but one thing at a time. I'm really thinking Saturday is going to be the brew day. I like brewing on Saturdays. Gives you a day of relaxation afterwards, right? So anyway, guys and girls, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Hope you guys have a great week. Cheers. And don't forget to home brew up. Mm-hmm.